And moving on, US President-elect Donald Trump, ahead of his swearing-in ceremony, has been holding several interactions. He also met Nita Ambani and Mukesh Ambani, and he will be sworn in as the 47th President of the United States on Monday. Traditionally, inauguration is largely dedicated to pomp and circumstance. One president leaves the White House and another moves in. As the countdown begins for Donald Trump's inaugural, he is set to hold a campaign at Capital One Arena named Make America Great Again Victory Rally, and will also attend a wreath-laying ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery. His inauguration will mark his extraordinary resurgence as he will be sworn in for the second time as US President, and prominent personalities across the world are set to attend the event on the 20th of January, that is tomorrow. Sanjay Suri gets us more details. Take a look at this report.
What ends at the White House, tucked here behind the barricades and the trees, usually begins at the White House, the inauguration. If all goes by tradition and to plan, President-elect Donald Trump will visit White House on Monday morning and together with Joe Biden drive to Capitol Hill where the inauguration ceremony is due. It hasn't always gone to plan. It didn't last time. Trump refused to do that and Joe Biden went to the ceremony at Capitol Hill on his own. But the idea of the two going together is to make a demonstration that the transition has been smooth and democratic and the way it should be. But not everything has gone to plan so far. A viewing gallery set up here on Freedom Plaza, just by the side of Pennsylvania Avenue, is now being dismantled. The ceremony has been moved indoors. The predictions are that it will go as low as minus 14 degrees. Trump said that he doesn't want to expose people to this kind of Arctic blast, which means that people will not gather by the sides of Pennsylvania Avenue to watch the motorcade and also then to watch the parade that is usually a part of the ceremony. That too is being moved indoor to another location. Tens of thousands of people have come to Washington, D.C. from all parts of the country to watch the parade, to watch the whole ceremony, and they're going to have to go back without being able to watch anything directly in person. On the eve of the start of Donald Trump's presidency, a massive demonstration against him here in Washington, D.C. Trump is going to be president of a divided country, a country divided almost down the middle. This is a sample of the other half that is having its say and that intends to continue.
This is not about Trump, it's about civil rights.
Yes, and it's also about fighting for women's rights and abortion rights and LGBTQ rights, because our rights are being stripped from us daily, and we live in fear every day as queer citizens.
Half the people, many millions of people, do not embrace Trump's fascism, and no election can legitimize fascism. Fascism is unacceptable. The torture of immigrants, mass deportations, the banning of abortion, it's illegitimate. We need to rise up in our millions and nonviolently prevent this Trump MAGA fascism from succeeding. We need to make it impossible for him to carry out his mission.
Well, Reliance Industries Chairman Mukesh Ambani, his wife Nita Ambani were spotted, as you see in these visuals, at a pre-inaugural dinner alongside Donald Trump. Let's quickly play out that video in detail.
Especially, I shouldn't say this for a Republican. The Republicans are actually becoming the mainstream party. And very importantly, which is unheard of, especially, I shouldn't say this for a Republican. The Republicans are actually becoming the mainstream party. And very importantly, which is unheard of, especially, I shouldn't say this for a Republican. The Republicans.
The last hour. Anything can happen between the bells. But what happens during the last hour is what matters the most. The biggest market swings. A close-up look at what's driving them. And how the investors are reacting. Watch the most seasoned market mavens guide you through the most important hour of the trading day. NSE Closing Bell. At these times, only on CNBC TV 18 and CNBCTV18.com.
Hey, Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.